Ahoy Scallywags! Welcome back to the Pirate Pat channel with myself, Pirate Pat.
And Pirate Papas.
Now we're very excited today because we decided we'd not been to one for a long time in the UK, and we heard there was a car boot sale on, so myself and Pirate Papas went to the car boot sale, and we managed to get this really cool trading cards, football trading cards called Shootout. And it's from 2006, 2007. Wow, so that's about 12 years ago. It's got some great players. Even Ryan Giggs is there, look, which is pretty awesome. FA Premier League Shootout by Magic Box International. Now, it's actually a complete binder as well, isn't it, Pirate Rio?
Yeah.
So it's got all the teams, all the cards in here. So this is really exciting. A bit of a retro one. So let's open it up. Wow, so there we go. So we start off with Arsenal, as you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit there, guys. If you hear that noise in the background, that's for some reason our smoke alarm.
We don't
know why it's going off.
You took the battery out as well.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, but there you go. So you've got Lehman in goals for Arsenal there. Gallas, as you can see. Some great players there. Fabregas as well. So pretty awesome. So that's the first page of the Arsenal one. And then we go over again. Second page of the Arsenal players there. Wow, look at that. You got players like Adebayor. And I remember very well seeing him when I had my season tickets at Manchester United. Saw Adebayor and all these players playing. Van Persie as well there, look. Who actually did go to Manchester United in the end, guys. So very nice there.
Oh, where's the game?
And then we've got Aston Villa. So we've got Aston Villa on the next page there. Very good. So obviously you've got Aston Villa on the next page as well. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool. Whoa. Whittingham there. And then we've got Blackburn Rovers. And we've even got Robbie Savage up there. Wow. I think he ended up at Derby County at some point. Robbie Savage, ex-trainee at Manchester United, of course, seen him quite a few times. Let's go over again for more Blackburn Rovers. There goes the alarm again. Friedel, quality goalkeeper there for Blackburn at the top.
It was going louder, wasn't it?
It was. And then we've got Bolton Wanderers. Another blast from the past, Bolton Wanderers there, including Diouf. Quite a character, obviously, he was. We'll go Gary Speed at the top, who unfortunately passed away. So here we go. Next side of Bolton Wanderers, sorry. We've got Nicolas Anelka at the top there. Now, I can remember going to Bolton Wanderers, and Nicolas Anelka scored the only goal of that game, Bolton beating Manchester United 1-0. There we go. And then we go over, we've got Charlton Athletic. So it just shows how old this is. I've got the two Bents there for Bolton, Marcus and Darren. And I've got Charlton on the other side as well, obviously. And then we go over to Chelsea. I've got Wright Phillips there. Robin, quality player. Lampard, who's now gone to be manager of Chelsea. Yes. Shevchenko, John Terry. Wow. Ballack as well.
It's shiny.
And you've also got, which is quite an unusual one, this could be quite a collector's album actually, because Petr Cech there actually hasn't got his padded hat on, his like the helmet that he used to wear. So this was obviously before he got his injury. Which was like quite life-threatening really, which made him in the end wear that padded hat that he wears. So there's Petr Cech with no padded hat, so that's quite unique in itself. And we go over again, and we've got some more Chelsea players there. We've got Wayne Bridge there, Ashley Cole, Drogba at the top up there, Didier Drogba. And then we have Everton. So we've got Yobo, Cahill, Stubbs, Beattie, Les got quite a popular player back in the day, Arteta. And we've also got Phil Neville, ex-Manchester United.
Yes.
And obviously the women's national team coach now, which is quite amazing. We've got Tim Howard up there again, ex-Manchester United. Then we go over to Fulham. We've got Bullard up the top there. He was actually on I'm Celebrity Get Me Out of Here not so long ago. So there we go. And we've got more Fulham players there. And then we go over to Liverpool. We've got Alonso there. Rayner, the goalkeeper at the time. Jamie Carragher, another blast from the past, does a lot of commentary now. Let's go over to the next side of Liverpool. Oh, we've got Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch at the top there. How many clubs has Peter Crouch had since then? Bellamy, wow, Risa and legend Gerrard. We've got Manchester City. We've got Joey Barton, another character from that era of football, which is quite cool. Go to the next side of Manchester City. Stephen Ireland, seen him quite a few times. Dunn, quite a legendary player. Then we go over to Manchester United, my team obviously. We got Gary Neville at the top, Darren Fletcher, Ji-sung Park, Paul Scholes, Gabriella Hensey, did like Hensey, great player. Rio Ferdinand, that's actually who Pirate Rio Paphos is named after, with the name Rio. Van der Sar, Rooney, Carrick. And we go over Louis Sahar at the top there. Cusack, the reserve goalkeeper. A very, very young looking Cristiano Ronaldo on that card there. Midfielder, says on there. Although he ended up more of a striker, I think, at United. O'Shea, Alan Smith, ex-Leeds United. Ryan Giggs. And then you go down to the bottom, down here, guys. We've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who now is the Manchester United manager. Wes Brown, Patrice Evra. I liked Evra very much. Great player. Go over to Middlesbrough at the top now. Schwarzer at the top. Some great players there for Middlesbrough back in the day. There we go. Viduka. He was a quality player. Newcastle. Again, we got Michael Owen. He went to Manchester United in the end. There he is. Go to the next side of the Newcastle ones. Shay Given in goals. Kieran Dyer. Nicky Butt at Newcastle there, ex-Manchester United. And Portsmouth. Here we go. So we've got Portsmouth here. Sol Campbell. A quality player, Sol Campbell, for Arsenal back in the day, and also England. Sol Campbell there at Portsmouth, and some more great Portsmouth players there. Carnu, David James, England goalkeeper at the time. And then we've got Reading. So there's our Reading team there, guys. And over again, Shane Long there for Reading, good player. And we've got Sheffield United, who've had a few financial problems recently. So there's Sheffield United. Jagielka. Gillespie, another great player from back in the day. And then we go over to Tottenham Hotspur, who had a great season last year. Berbatov up the top there, who eventually went to Manchester United. Robbie Keane, great player again. Edgar Davids, wow. Dimitar Berbatov, I think we got him twice actually in there for some reason. I have to check that out. Defoe. And then we've got Watford, who got to the FA Cup final last year. So there's our Watford team from back in the day. And again, Ben Foster, the Watford goalkeeper there, had a spell at Manchester United. Ashley Young, Wow, it just shows now how old this album is. Ashley Young there, who went to Aston Villa and then actually ended up at Manchester United. So there's Ashley Young, a very young looking Ashley Young. And then we go over to West Ham. And here we've got the very famous Carlos Tevez, who went to Manchester United and was a legend and then upset all the United fans by going to Manchester City. But a great player, Carlos Tevez. And we go over again. We've got some great players. We've got Carroll there, of course, went to Manchester United at one point. We've got Anton Ferdinand, brother of Rio. And then we have down here our next lot for Wigan Athletic, who were quite a good team back in the day actually. Wigan made it to a few cup finals. Got Emil Heskey there for Wigan. And the last one, we go down here, and of course down at the bottom, Valencia, who went from Wigan to Manchester United and was a legend at Manchester United, to be honest. Great player, Valencia, liked him very much as well. So there we go. So that concludes our binder update from all the way back in 2006, 2007, from Magic Box International, called Shootout. And that's the Premier League, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. A bit of a blast from the past, something a little bit different on the Pirate Pat channel.
Yes.
It's always nice to look back and look at the players back then and see what they're doing now. So there you go. Give us a big thumbs up on that video. And make sure you subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell to get a notification when we put our next video on tomorrow.
Right.
Don't forget to check out Pirate Rio's channel as well. Rio Paphos. I'll put a link to that below. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video. See you soon, Scallywags.
Bye.
Bye.